like this.
There we go! Hey guys, welcome back to Racing, and today is the final points race of the year. Yesterday was not all that we hoped it to be, but you know, we learned from it, got some great data, so hopefully we're taking all that information, putting it into today, and you know, hopefully go all the way with it today. But kind of another early morning, kind of similar weather, so maybe some stuff from yesterday will translate into today, and hopefully that'll help us make some accurate dials. Let's get into it. What's it going to take for me to cut a light first thing in the morning? It does me no good cutting a 138, but we may have had a personal best in the 8th. I know we had a 744 yesterday, but I don't remember what that third number was, but 7443 this morning, 157 60 foot. I'm going to anticipate that going the way again today, just for the fact that, you know, there's a lot of hard making passes. We went fastest time of the year, 11:82.5 at 111.4. So I don't think the weather was as great as yesterday. So you know, I think it could be just luck. I don't know. Everything's working. Well, I must say, the track going away. Someone right away this morning put transmission fluid all the way down the track, but the Tri-State crew did a pretty speedy job of cleaning it all up and get the track back to safe. No matter how long it takes, you got to make sure it's all up, and I think they did a pretty good job of that. So it seems like they're on their game today. So you know, hopefully the best the rest of the day. So don't know what we're gonna dial because we're gonna probably have to wait 2.5 hours. So it's something to know, and hope for the best the first round. I go first round eliminations. We dialed to 1185 from where we ran a 82.5. Hopefully the track stays the same, but the weather has gotten worse, and a lot of games were played in our own heads here. But I'm pretty confident we're down at 85. We might be holding maybe a touch, but we can play the top end of the track pretty well. So that might be what we have to do. Just got to work on a good light, recover from yesterday, and go around.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of data on these gears, so we're guessing.
Right, and just one time trial today, so that kind of hurts. So,
all right, good luck.
yeah! That's a first round win, and it was a tight one at the stripe. It was by 0.3 was the margin of victory, but we both were asleep at the tree. He had a 101 light to my 107 light, so equal, all things being equal, okay. And then the 60 foot did exactly what it did yesterday. I was just hoping we'd stay at the 157 60 foot, but we went back to 159 like we ran pretty much the whole day yesterday. So we're just gonna leave it at that. It's gonna go 159. So yeah, we went 1187 at 111. So we're at 200ths off, and he broke out. He went 02 on his 03, so he was 100 fast. So he might have killed it. His mile an hour looked, I think he usually runs like 103 miles an hour. He's like a 101.8. He might have barely just killed it at the line, but still broke out. So now we have another bit of information to go off of. Might dial 87 on the next one because the weather's, it's different than yesterday, but not far off. And the times which we're running, the intervals aren't going to change because it's still big classes. So we have very valuable information to go off of there. So yeah, let's go into the second round. All right, guys, about to go for second round, and we're down back just a little bit more. Temperatures look very similar to what it was yesterday, and hasn't moved a lot since that last round, where nothing that'll affect us too terribly. So we're going to dial 1187. As always, trying to get you light so we can play that top game if we need to. But car's been pretty consistent this weekend, so a lot of it's on me. Gotta do my thing, and we'll go on another round. Took out a very, very tough competitor, and and I played a little spoiler for the points battle. Tim was sitting second in points, and I'm fighting for my life to get top 5. So this really helps me. So weather got a little bit worse, so we slowed down a bunch. I got on the brakes at the end, but not by enough. But I had a good line of the 03. Maybe it's the left or right lane thing. I don't know, but that was my first time in the left lane all weekend, so maybe we can jump in there again if we get that option. But yeah, we'll start getting paired up the next round, so let's keep going. Third round win. I went 047 on the tree to his 08. So, I mean, 08's not atrocious. But somewhere along the way, I don't know, he slowed down. He went 13 on his 24, or he went 24.6 on his 13. Something happened there because he was going 110, which I'm assuming that car was all out. I went 94 on my 91, about 103.9. Mile an hour is about the same as it was. 159.60. Everything didn't seem to change all that much. So
probably.
My lead dial will look back at the log and see what it looks like, but there's no easy race left. Andrew's still in it. Dylan's still in it. I think Dave got knocked out.
Dave lost, yeah.
So, I mean, no easy race, so we're taking one race at a time. All right, semifinals. Going against Dylan. He raced earlier today. Had a really close race there. We dialed in a little bit quicker because the last run, doing the math, a touch quicker. So, you know, it'll come down to the stripe, that's for sure, and the light. You know, not an easy race, but see how we do. That's a wrap on the day and the season. Must say we struggled a little bit yesterday, but we came back strong today. Car rate consistent. I had pretty good lights all day until I didn't, and it came back and bit me. But you know, it is what it is. Congrats, Dylan, winning 3 races in a row. That's, say when you're hot, man. So congrats to you. As of right now, I don't know where we finished in the points, but I'll throw it in here probably now when we do know here in the next week. I'd say the season was pretty great success. Won one and stopped the oil leaks and ran somewhat faster than we ever have, and having all the success while we're making a bunch of changes to the car. So yeah, it was I'd say a pretty successful season. So yeah, hopefully there's a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of things we have planned for this winter. No Name Nationals coming up in a couple weeks. By the time this goes out, it might be a week, maybe the day of being at Sykeston. We got a lot of things planned. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Well, like I said, guys, that's a wrap on the year. Kind of explanation on the final point standings. Yes, I finished 6th, but man, was it close. The gap between me and getting 3rd place is going 1 extra round. Like, had I went to the finals that day, not even one, but just made it to the finals, I would have got 3rd in points. So it was super close. You know, this top 7 in points that we had, top 6, you know, I'd put our team against a lot of other teams in this country. Super strong class, field. And, you know, had I even had the duster the first couple points races of the year, because I ran the Fiesta the first couple times, it could have been a whole different story, but, you know, we didn't. But, you know, for sure, we're going to be back at it next year, stronger than ever. So, you know, hopefully we go for a championship next year. If not, you know, hopefully we place higher in points. But, yeah, the difference in points between 3rd and 6th was super tight. So, you know, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.